What's up, y'all? So, I promised y'all I would do my gameplay predictions for Assassin's Creed Shadows and story predictions. So, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry this video is so late. Um, so, how do I think they're going to improve gameplay? Well, I have, there's two different characters, so we're going to start off with Nalwe first, aka the stealth character. I think how they're gonna improve it is judging off of what they said. Now, we only have the cinematic trailer from yesterday, but judging off of what they said, they're taking a few influences from another one of my favorite video game franchises ever, which I hope Ubisoft shows more of a remake that they're doing on it, Splinter Cell. For taking a lot of influence from Splinter Cell with the lighting, and this is at least what it sounds like to me, with the lighting, with how you can, I can envision you throwing a knife and or shuriken and taking out the light, or maybe you have a tool where you can throw water at a torch to put out the torch. And you have to stay in the shadows while you're playing as Nalwe. Now for Yasuke, I think. Oh, I don't know this for sure, but what I would do is kind of make, and I say kind of make the combat for him like Ghost of Tsushima, sort of, where you know how you have a bunch of different stances and stuff like that? Like, I think you should do that for him. Like, you can switch between different weapons. Like, say if you have a katana and an axe, right? Or katana and the big cleaver thing that he was holding in the trailer. Like, you can switch between those, and each one of those is a different stance. And then, boom! Boom, boom. You're doing combos and stuff, and you're switching between weapons seamlessly. I think that would be dope for him. Another one that I would want for Nalwe is more tools. I'm currently playing through Assassin's Creed Mirage. I'm finally getting to it. What I like about that game is that you have a bunch of tools. So you have to unlock them first, but you have a throwing knife, a smoke bomb, a landmine, and a sleep dart or a poison dart. So I want to see more tools for Nalwe in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, what do I think the story is going to be? Well, I think you either have two options how you get the assassins involved. I think either, since Yasuke is was born in Africa, I think either the Portuguese missionaries that he comes over with, those are the assassins, or he gets sent by somebody in Africa to come over to Japan and stop a Templar, right? Who I think is Lord Oshinawa, right? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Or I think since Nalwe's dad is a real life, like well, Yasuke and Nalwe's dad are both like people who actually existed like 3,000 or 300 years ago, right? So I think if that's not how the assassins are involved, I think the easy way, and I think the cool way, but I don't know, is you have the ninja, the shinobi, be the assassins for Japan. So like, if her dad is like master assassin, and then she's trained in ninjutsu and martial arts and stealth and subterfuge and all that stuff. Well, he's training her, alright? Because the reason why I think that theory too is because she's the one with a hidden blade, right? Yasuke doesn't have a hidden blade. So, yeah. How do I think they'll make it fair? Like, how do I think they'll make it fun to get around as Yasuke if Yasuke can't parkour and stuff like that? Which I don't know if he can't parkour or he just can't, like, climb buildings and stuff. They haven't said that. They just said he won't be as nimble and fast as Naoe will be. So I think Yasuke will have, like, a horse where you can ride around on the horse, and that's how you explore Japan. Naoe, it's gonna be more like your typical Assassin's Creed, where you use a physics grapple hook, which I think is really cool, because even in Syndicate, which these are the guys that made Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Odyssey, even in Syndicate, you just hit a button and it went up, 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 up. A physics grapple hook means something could go wrong with you, you falling, and having to break your fall. Maybe I don't know, but apparently you can do assassinations off of it, off of a grapple hook. So yeah, so do I have anything else? And I hope that they I hope that it's worth waiting 15 years for this Assassin's Creed Japan game, aka Assassin's Creed Shadows. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay and story-wise. And as I said in yesterday's video, I will be covering this, and I will be covering a bunch of the gaming events. So that's Xbox, that's Ubisoft Forward, that's Sony's event whenever that happens, that's Summer Game Fest, right? Whatever games come out, whatever games interest myself personally, I will be covering, right? Yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for helping me reach 207 subscribers on the channel. Thank you for giving me some of your time, and I hope you have a great day, and goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video.